Welcome back to another video. In this video, we start out with a nice Seneca Saturday long run with the group. Did 18 miles with a 4-mile pickup around 5:30 pace. On Tuesday, we did 8 by 1k repeats. This was kind of a breakthrough workout for me. The speed block is working. I went 5:10 pace down to about 4:55 pace by the end. Felt really good doing it. Did a kind of day in the life, like my full work day on Thursday, which was yesterday. And then today did a track session, 8 times 600, 200, broken 800 meter repeats at the track with Starman. Really good workout. It's been a great week so far. Looking forward to finishing it with long run tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. All right, it is 6:32 a.m. on Saturday. It is a Seneca Saturday. I'm stoked. We're gonna have a very nice group. We got some friends from out of town. Ethan is coming for the first time. He only runs with us during the week, so Ethan's coming. I have 18 total, 12 easy, 4 at 5:30 pace, and 2 easy. We're actually running a loop I've done a ton of times called the Holsky loop, but the problem with this loop is, I used to do it in college for like all my long runs, but they put a fence up. There's like a trail that cuts through someone's backyard that's like critical to the route, and they put a fence up so like the public can't go through it anymore. So you kind of have to like alter the route, but we have it figured out. So anyway, we're gonna give that a go today. It kind of runs on some busy roads for a bit, so you kind of have to do it early in the morning or it's a little dangerous. But it's a great route. So anyways, I'm pretty excited. It's a 10-mile route. We'll do that, drop some people off, and then get into some faster stuff after. But anyway, 6:33 a.m. I'm at the corner of the park. That's a W. 50. But it's epic. At least it's like on trail, you know. And it's like flags. It's like Phoenix to Flagstaff. But we're gonna all do it together then. Like race, like no man left behind style. Yeah, race time. Nice. There we go. Potty stop. Wally. What's up, bro? Yeah, we're going garden today.
Please do. I want you to play.
What? Going dark.
You got me a gift?
And Ethan's here.
What? Oh, dude. Oh, bro.
No, it's fine. Just walk.
Yeah, so the whole
Nice. Life and Try HQ.
everything was just fine until we took that left.
Sure, we did screw up the route.
I don't really want to do it alone. You're gonna go?
Yeah, bro.
I'll go.
That'd be awesome.
Okay. All right, well then I'm going.
All right, long run complete, 18 miles, 6:57 pace. I quickly took a shower when I got home because I was smelly, but good run. So I had a 4-mile pickup after mile 12, hit 5:25, yeah, 5:20, no, it was 5:26, 5:31, 5:30, 5:25. Those are the splits. It was actually quite hard. It was pretty warm and humid out, so it was supposed to be like slightly above marathon pace kind of effort, and it was quite hard. So anyway, happy with it. Got it done. Just wore the Super Blast, so no super shoes. And I need to try the Mega Blast. Everyone's saying the Mega Blast are great, so maybe I need to give those a go. Anyway, got pancakes coming up next, and then got a busy day ahead. I got to write. I got like 20 plans left, and then got to push out a podcast, my YouTube video, and then we might go to the movies again today. We'll see. I love the movies. I'm hoping it's the drive-in, though. I love the drive-in. We have a drive-in like 2 miles from our house, and I love it. So anyway, busy Saturday ahead, but fun with the boys. Seneca Saturday is the best way to kick off the weekend. You know, the post-run hangout too, tailgate kind of at the truck. We've been doing that a lot lately, and I look forward to it. I look forward to the long runs a lot. So anyway, great way to start the weekend. Let's get into the rest of a busy Saturday. All right, good morning. It is Tuesday morning, 5:33 a.m. a few minutes late to the 5:30 meetup here. Today we have, so this workout was supposed to be on Wednesday, but the boys are meeting up today, and it's been 2 days since long run, so I'm feeling recovered enough to hit a workout. We have, we're meeting at Sutherland, not the track too, which is honestly good. My hips needed a little break from the track this week, I think. They were feeling I'm feeling a little left turned, if you know what I mean, like just from hitting so many left turns on the track. So anyway, today we have 8 times 1k. So it's kind of interesting. It's supposed to be 315 down to 305. So like, I don't know, 512 pace down to 450 something. And, the interesting part of the workout is for the first 4 reps, I have a minute rest. And then after the 4th rep, you add 15 seconds to every rest. So by the last rep, I will have 2 minutes before, so I can kind of recover more, run faster. So yeah, going to be interesting. Obviously going to be, on the track, it's easier to, I would say, run 5-minute pace. So making it a little harder on myself on the road, but I don't see, I think I should be able to accomplish this one. So looking forward to it. My right Achilles has been a little sore, but that's one of those things that usually if I take a little break and then get back into things, happens like pretty often. So not supremely worried about that at the current moment. Just gonna continue hitting the calf raises, and I think that should be fine. It loosens up throughout the run, which is like the main thing you're looking for, right? Is the Achilles like loosening up. If it's getting like worse and worse throughout the run, that's bad, but it's loosening up, which is a good sign. So anyway, pulling in now. We'll see you out there. All right, 2.5 miles warm up done. We are rocking the orange Alpha Flies. I have nothing but bad races in these Alpha Flies, so hopefully, if I have a bad workout today, I know it's the shoes. If I have a good workout in these today, curse broken. So we'll see. Bravo 6, going dark. Rep 1, 312. Rep 2, 313. Rep 3, 312. Rep 4, 310. Rep 5, 308. Rep 6, 307. Rep 7, 305. Rep 8, 303. Did such a good job. A little rookie though. Oh, May was at the end of this trail. Yeah, I told them that good for you too. All right, we are back home with my dog. Wife just went to work. 2 months or 2.5 weeks, till baby time. So she's still working. She's gonna work until due date essentially. So yeah, but it's coming. So anyway, great workout this morning. 8x-K. Started at 312. Slowest one was 313. Fastest one was 303. I was supposed to cut down from 315 to 305. So I felt really, really good this morning. I slept under 6 hours. Wasn't sure how I'd feel. I was supposed to do this workout tomorrow, so I moved it up a day too. So I wasn't sure with a day shorter of recovery how I'd feel, but the weather was so good this morning. It was like in the high 50s, just no wind, and man, I just felt amazing out there. I felt like totally in control running 5-minute pace. Like I felt like I had some gas, so I went a little fast on the last one, and never really felt like I was like really pushing too hard. So that was awesome. Fitness is really coming around right now. I feel like I could run a decent 5K, 10K half marathon. I forgot afterwards, I did do it, but I remembered like halfway through the workout, I had 4 by 30 seconds hard with a minute 30 jog after the Ks. So I did those between like 4:30 and 4:50 pace. So success overall in the morning. Yeah, I wanted to say too, I did try this stuff, the G1M Sport Plus this morning. I was actually pretty impressed. I don't know if it was just like placebo that I had like a good workout and also took this for the first time, but yeah, this, felt like it woke me up. 150 milligrams of caffeine per serving. Tastes like lemon lime Gatorade, so it tastes really good. Wasn't clumpy at all with the carbs. So I would recommend the G1M Sport Plus if you want some caffeine and carbs before a workout and don't want to do coffee. It was good, so I'm gonna keep ordering it for sure. Nice switch up from the Inerza. So yeah, solid morning. Going to do bagel and some yogurt right now. Probably gonna take a nap. I got a podcast at 3. Got to do some plans today, some content. Um, so the podcast today, Vincent Chiatti, one of the top U.S. milers right now. He just got fourth at the Rabat Diamond League in a very stacked race. Was definitely like in the mix in the back in the last 100 meters of the race. He was kicking with the best of them. So pretty excited to chat with him about kind of the behind the scenes of the Diamond League, the logistics of it, all that. So it's going to be a great pod. But anyway, breakfast. I will probably shower. Everyone always roasts me for not showering in between doubles, but I sweated a lot today. So I'm probably going to rinse off and then quick nap, publish a podcast, do some plans, do some content, and then we got a pod at 3. So looking forward to it. Say bye, Coco. See ya. All right, guys. Happy Thursday. I was thinking about going to the run this morning with the group at 5:30, but I went to bed at like 1 a.m. I told my wife, I'm getting 15 plans done today, no matter how late it is. And unfortunately, it was pretty late. So I would have got like 4 hours of sleep if I went to the group run. So did not. I have 12 miles to do still today, solo. But anyway, last Thursday, we did everything I eat in a day. Today, I'm just going to do everything that I do today pretty much. We have a family party at 6:30 that we're hosting here. My wife is doing a seafood broil. So really excited for that. She does it like Cajun style, of course. So it's spicy. Can't wait for that. But anyway, we're going to start off the day with some food. We're going to go do this 12-mile run. I got a couple coaching calls this around like lunchtime after the run's over. And then I think we're going to do content plans, publish a podcast, all the normal stuff. So it's going to be a great day. Let's get some food in first, and then we'll hit this run. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of coffee before the run, just kind of get me awake. Ate a banana, doing just a plain bagel right now for quick carbs that are going to sit good in my stomach. And then I'm going to do creatine and electrolytes before the run too. It's already 70 degrees. Luckily, the humidity and dew point aren't too bad. So I shouldn't be suffering out there too bad. But anyway, shout out to my wife. Our pantry had so much crap that we did not need in it. And she threw it all out last night. And this is the end result. Not bad. The space before she cleaned it, it was a total mess in here. So the extra space is fantastic. The organization, fantastic. I know where everything is now. So yeah, shout out to my wife. Good stuff. All right, we are 8 miles and change into this 12-mile medium long run solo today. I ran from home and I was like, okay, I got to make like a route that is actually going to be fun if I'm going to do hour and a half to hour 40 solo. And so I'm pretty much doing a tour of my small town. I live in LaGrange, Kentucky. So I ran through, granted, hilly, my favorite neighborhood in the town. It's just like this nice, heavily wooded neighborhood. Popped out, got on the bike path, did a loop around this cool gravel path around a church, and then ran through downtown, which is on a nice sunny day like this, man, small town, downtown, just hits different. So after that, there was a park there, tons of kids playing out for summer, great vibes, and like had a nice water fountain, got some water because I was feeling really dehydrated. It's 80 degrees, not too humid, but my mouth was getting dry. And that was like a great boost around halfway of this run, feeling back and feeling great. Yeah, happy to be out here, having a lot of fun. Yesterday on my double, I got this like, I don't go runner's high often, but when I do, it's usually on a double in the afternoon or evening. Sometimes there's like short 4 or 5 mile doubles. They just hit, man. So I was on that run and I'm like kind of getting back into higher mileage again. I was like 45 miles through 3 days this week, on pace for around 100. And I was like, man, we're back running high miles. Had an amazing workout on Tuesday. Just like felt this huge rush of like motivation for the trials and like going after a fast time this fall. So anyway, it's been a great week of training so far. Long story short. All right, just did 12 miles at 7:40 pace. I kept my shirt on the whole time. I should have taken it off. I just rolled the sleeves up and I felt fine, but I probably would have felt cooler if letting Coco out. Probably would have felt cooler if I took it off, but it felt good with it. Just the sleeves rolled up. Anyway, side tangent. Great run, 12 miles, 7:40 pace. Ran, like I said, through the small town I live in. It was a vibe. I definitely needed the water stop halfway. That kind of saved me. I could see that the last 6 miles would have been like pretty horrible if I didn't stop for water. So that was smart. But anyway, we're home now. I just had a great convo with one guy, Coach Cam. He's moving from LA to New York right now. So he's in a busy season, but excited to work with him for the fall. Anyway, post run, we are doing some Pellegrino here. We're going to put that in some ice and then add some electrolytes. And I'm actually going to add a new part to this that's going to be controversial, but trust me. All right, post-run drink. We are going with, I think I talked about this last week, but a little Pellegrino on ice, of course, some electrolytes, limeade flavored, switchback electrolytes. Been adding a little something to it. This might be controversial. Made an Instagram reel about this. Here it is, the tahine. So tahine is used a lot in Mexican restaurants. They use it in drinks sometimes. What it's really known for, at least in Mexico, is to put it on fruit. That's what it's made for. To put on watermelon, stuff like that. If you ever heard of like salted watermelon, this is kind of what that's for. We put it on watermelon. It changed everything I've ever understood about watermelon. Adding this to it, it is fantastic. But anyway, it is also great with carbonated water. So I've been adding it to my post run drink. Maybe you'll disagree with that, but it is fantastic. All right, we are now in the office for the next few hours of the day. I have no podcast today. I actually did 6 podcasts, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like total 6. So Monday, see if I can remember them all. Monday, I did a pod weekend recap with Jacob and Corbin. And then in the evening, I did a banter with Scotty and Danny. Tuesday, I did an interview with Vince Ciotti, one of the best American milers, 349 miler, 330, 1500 guy. He just got 4th at the Rabat Diamond League 1500. He's one of the best milers in the world. Tuesday evening, we did an interview with Will Louvner, who is he won the Pittsburgh Marathon this year, 212 guy. Really good interview. He owns his full-time job is a owner of a goat farm, and he makes cheese out of goat milk. Really cool guy. Wednesday, I interviewed Say Sky Tony. Tony works for Say Sky. He's a great runner himself too. Awesome podcast. And then yesterday evening, we interviewed John Bazell, who is a legendary local runner. He's 49 years old, and this year he ran 256 on Saturday at a marathon in Rhode Island. And then on the Monday, 2 days later, he ran 256 at the Boston Marathon. So pretty crazy. He's doing the 50 states challenge. So he's running all 50 states, not in a year, but just in his lifetime. So he's on 21 now. A lot of good stories with him, a lot of funny stories. Anyway, so rest of the day today, I need to post a podcast, not recording one. So I need to record the intro. If you listen to our pod, I record all the intros. I will edit the episode, publish it, probably put out a reel if there's anything like, good, funny in it. I post like 5 to 8 minute clips of episodes every day on YouTube, so I'm going to do that. Probably going to start editing this YouTube video. I already put out a reel for today. It was my post-run drink mix that I just showed you guys. I made a reel about that. In the afternoon, I've been trying to put out 2 reels a day. I found 2 to 3 reels a day is growing our Instagram faster. So my afternoon reel is going to be about nasal breathing. So breathing through your nose only while you're doing easy running. Cole Sprout I saw on his Instagram page, he was talking about this. I've been trying it. So I want to talk about like what the purpose of it is, I guess, and why I've been trying it. And then I got to write plans today. We have family coming over at 6:30 for dinner, so I need to knock out the plans before then. At least I want to do 15 today. That would put me at 30, and I would have about 20 to 22, something like that, more for Friday and the weekend, which would be fine. So that's on the docket for the rest of the day. Like I said, family coming over. My wife is doing a seafood broil, which is going to be great. She's got family in from Mexico and Houston, Texas. They drove here, which is crazy, but so it's going to be a fun evening with family. But I got to get some stuff done and be productive between now and then, because sometimes I write plans in the evening, like after 8 p.m., and I don't think I'm going to have the opportunity today. So time to lock in, be efficient. All right, so I got inspired and went ahead and made a different reel than I was planning for this afternoon. I haven't posted it yet, but I was thinking about movies for some reason, and I was like, it would be a funny and kind of cool reel is if I gave, the night before a marathon, right? You finish your dinner, you're back in your hotel room, you turn on the TV, you try to pick like a good movie based on whatever is on, cable TV in your hotel room. Although a lot of hotels have Netflix now, but anyway, you're going through the guide, and these are like the 5 movies that I want to see. And I was like, that would be a great reel because it's going to generate some engagement for sure. And I think most people would agree with my movie choices, but at least like 4 or 3 of them. So I chose either Dune 1 or 2 for number 1, great movies. Number 2, I chose, what did I choose? Oh, Avengers Endgame, of course. Come on. Avengers Endgame is awesome. Number 3 was Interstellar. Number 4, Lone Survivor. Number 5, Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I'm assuming most of you have probably watched all of those. Maybe not Secret Life of Walter Mitty. That is a Ben Stiller movie, really inspiring one. So maybe that's the least popular of all of the other ones, but man, if I turn on that TV in the hotel room and any of those movies are turning on or are on the TV, man, it's going to be a good marathon the next day. So anyway, that's the reel I went with. I'm going to save the nasal one. I might do that one and do 3 today if I have time, but that's reel number 2 today. So 2 on the board. I'm trying, every time I post a reel, I'm trying to think about, are people going to share this? Are people going to save it? Are they going to comment? Are they going to engage with it? Are they going to follow from watching this? Is it going to entertain them? Is it going to provide education, stuff like that? And that's like how you get engagement, follows on your account. Instagram rewards engagement on videos, more views, more engagement. So try to think about, what I post before I post now. Not every post does well. Just kind of behind the scenes, like, I feel like I have like a great reel, it's going to do amazing, and it flops. And then I put like 0 effort into a reel, totally goofy one, and it gets 100,000 views. There is some science behind Instagram and stuff, but at the end of the day, just post as much as you can. And, every now and then you'll get a good video that gets you a bunch of follows, a bunch of engagement. Don't really understand it sometimes, but anyway, a couple reels on the board today. Now we're going to dive in. Got to post the podcast now. That's what I'm going to do next. All right, podcast posted. I am now eating some leftovers here. I got some leftover spaghetti with some ricotta cheese on top. So that's the lunch today. I tend to forget to eat lunch a lot when I get too locked in to doing stuff. So it's 3 p.m., already way too late for lunch, but gotta get these carbs down since I ran 12 miles today. All right, we have now moved to the living room floor. I don't know why. This is where I like writing plans. I feel most productive on the floor lying down. It's also the position my low back feels the most comfortable if I'm going to be like on the computer staring at it for the next couple hours. So I just put a blanket down, use this pillow to kind of prop me up, and this is where I'm writing plans most of the time. So it's 3:40, hoping to knock out about 15 at least before we get into family stuff. Got a clip from the podcast I just released. I'm going to post on Instagram, and then I'm going to post my movie clip before family comes over. So 3 Instagram posts today, not bad. I wanted to make a quick comment. They just announced that the Olympic trials are going to be in St. Louis. That is awesome. I really hope I'm going to give it everything I have, of course, to try to make it. But being in St. Louis means, 4-hour drive. If I make it, I can have a ton of family there. If anyone, hopefully a couple of the female athletes I coach make it. And that's the same for them. It's going to be a short drive. So, and just having it in the Midwest, in March should be like decent weather. The course should be like a lot more dynamic than say, Phoenix was going to be hot. It was going to be flat and just like big open roads. Like, I don't know, it's kind of a boring course, I feel like, in Phoenix. So to have it in St. Louis is really exciting, especially for you people out there in the Midwest area. So anyway, super glad USATF made that decision. And just more fuel to the fire to qualify. All right, it is 7:13 p.m. I got 13 plans done. Pushed out a lot of content today. 12-mile run done, medium long run. Now I had a conversation with one of the guys at Coach Cam. My in-laws are now over. It is dinner time. My wife made an amazing seafood broil. I'm gonna put it up on the screen now. Wow, mouth-watering stuff. I'm gonna go destroy that and spend time with family. I got a busy day tomorrow. Got a baby appointment in the morning. In the evening, we have a family party, and in the afternoon, my brother's white coat ceremony. So it's gonna be a busy day. So I'm glad I got a good amount of plans done today. So anyway, we'll catch you guys tomorrow to wrap the video. All right, little bonus content coming at you. Happy Friday. Bonus content because I wasn't planning on going to the track today. My workout schedule this week called for the 8x-K workout on Wednesday, and then just an 18-mile hilly, no pace work, long run on Saturday. But I ended up doing my 8x-K workout on Tuesday with the group. Felt amazing on it. And since then, I've had 2 easy days to fully recover from that. Legs feel good. No pace work tomorrow. And Stotterman texted me and said, hey, you want to hop in my track workout on Friday? I'm going at 6:30. It's not going to be too early. And I was just like, yeah, let's do it. So we're hopping in his track workout. It's 8 times 600, 200. The 600s are at, I think I'm debating if I want to do his paces or maybe go a little faster. We'll see. But anyway, the workout is designed, my high school coach made this workout, 600 at 5K pace, 200 a little faster. So you do the 600, take a 45 seconds, so a quick break, hit the 200 hard, and then you have a longer break after the 200, so a minute 30. It's a tough workout. It gets the legs moving for sure, but it's in short intervals. But anyway, excited to hop in that. Hopefully it's not too hard. After that, the rest of the day, I have, I think I talked about this last night, but we have a baby appointment at 10 a.m. And then we have my brother's white coat ceremony for PT school, and then a family party. Once again, lots of family parties. So for my wife's cousin's birthday. So it's going to be a great day. But let's get over to the track. I'm 3 minutes late as of right now. Going to be 5 late once I get there. See how Stotterman's doing. Yeah, dude, this track is so aesthetically pleasing to me. Yeah, something about it, man. Sunrise here. Oh yeah, it's not bad. All right, you ready?
Kentucky.
Warm up.
Yeah, ready.
For hill repeats.
This would be an excellent place to hill repeat.
All right, rep 1 done. How we feeling?
Heart rate's high.
Yeah.
Heart rate's really high. I can feel it.
I think
Breathing's a little heavy, but
I think we want 153, and then I got 33. He got 35. It was probably 34. 200. We finished at the same time. So, but rep 1 done. Nice morning. It's 65. Pretty sticky, but not too hot. So beautiful Friday at the track. Not bad. All right, we're 5 in. How we doing?
sweaty.
That's about right.
The heart rate came down a little. It feels more controlled now.
Yeah, pace is good.
First couple was a little high.
We're rolling, man.
Yeah.
We're doing good. Not bad.
Oh, I have a really bad thing.
What?
I never push record.
All right, workout complete. Man, that was a lot of fun. I'm really glad I came. It was, off schedule workout, but I normally don't do that. But the way this week worked out, I was like, man, I need a second stimulus this week. So, yeah, I feel like we got some work in, but I didn't like overdo anything for sure. We started out like 152 through for the 600s, so like 75s, and then got down to I think 148, 149 at the end, so like 72 pace, like 15 flat, 5K pace. And then the 200s were from like 34 down to 31. So really happy with the workout. I felt great on it. I don't get to work out with people too much, so working out with Starman was great. We did do a lactate test for both of us. Starman didn't know he wasn't filming, so we missed mine. But anyway, it was 7.7, which I'm stoked to see because I have trouble getting my lactate levels up, and I want to be able to increase them, get them up higher as I do faster workouts like this. So promising to see the 7.7 results after the 31-second 200. That makes sense considering that's really fast for me. So really good workout. Felt controlled the whole time, except the last 200 was, a push. But man, fun workout, good working out with somebody. Let's go home, get some breakfast in, and then I got baby appointment at 10 a.m. and then we got long run tomorrow. But anyway, we'll get home and we'll wrap up the video. All right, guys, wrapping up the video. What a great week of training. I am right below 100-mile weeks right now, rolling in the 90s, feeling really good doing that. It's just enough volume, but also low enough where I can feel really good on workout days. So I'm having some really productive workout days right now, which is great. Every time I go back, edit these, watch them, I just am so thankful for the Louisville running community. We have such a good group of motivated people to meet up with. Any easy run or anytime I want to do something like a workout, anything hard, long runs, always got a group to do it with, and I'm grateful for that because I know a lot of people don't have that. So I'm really grateful for that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll catch you next week.